here we are, investigating the left side of the room. Oops, no clues here. And we are done. The meditation room is on the other side of this heavy-looking door. There is a giant iron lock where the handle is. It feels like a curtain that separates the normal world from the spirit one. Well, alright. I guess I'm going to go... Okay, just making sure there's no new options. We're gonna move back to the meditation room. Get away from this guy. And go to the winding way. The winding way where there is exactly one boiler. Wow, this garden is really breathtaking. Someone put a lot of love into it. Man, a lot of love, like the cracked vase with the giant cork in it. What is that over there? Is that an incinerator? Looks a little out of place in a garden like this. How do we keep running into incinerators? Alright, well, I guess all we can do is just examine. Looks like there's a room over there, too. A peaceful feeling is emanating from it. It's a really old urn. The ashes of a person long dead are inside. Time to eat it up. It looks like something with a long history. Other than that, it's not very interesting, so time to move on. Splendid garden with a small lamp and traditional decorations. It's a bit small to walk around in. Although that incinerator piques my curiosity. I gotta go eat all the ashes and cinders produced from it. It's a small incinerator. I don't think garbage trucks come all the way out here to tiny villages like this. But this is my golden opportunity to chow down. So every family has to burn their own trash. Yum. The sky. Alright, I think that's it for this area. Well, oh, side room. Okay. Fay Manor, side room. So this is the side room. Looks like it's more of a break room. There's a bedding spread out on the floor. It looks like someone's sleeping in one. I shouldn't disturb them. Wake up! There's bedding spread out on the floor. Is that someone sleeping in one over there? She's probably exhausted. An exhausted medium taking a break and catching some Z's. If I wake her up, she might be grumpy and throw a spell on me. It's probably a good idea not to disturb her sleep. Oh, I like the dog with the fish in its mouth. Oh, it's a decorative wooden bear sculpture. There's a plate attached to the base. Grain Village, the heart of channeling. What the? It's a souvenir. So does this mean it's easy to spot bears here? And for them to spot you? Gulp. It's a small alcove. I have no idea what it's supposed to mean or symbolize. If I had one of these in the office, it would end up as a storage space, or as storage space. Are you sure it'd be end up... Why don't you just say... whatever. But here it's decorated with some pretty flowers and a beautiful hanging scroll. Can I jump in the bed over here? This is the first time I've seen a sliding door like this in person. From here I can see the winding way and the little garden in the courtyard. Well, I've done all the investigation I've needed to. I don't need to look in these drawers at all. Alright, well, back out we go. Back through the winding way. Oh, hey you, hold on now. This gal's got a few questions to ask. Huh? I'm sure I've heard that southern accent somewhere before. Oh, well, B, it's Mr. Phoenix Wright. How you been? Haven't seen you in what, a year? Are you, I don't think either of these are right, but I'm pretty sure Hart is actually her last name. You're a lot of heart, right? Bingo! I'm the one and only paranormal photographer with a lot of heart. Ah, so I guess you're still at it, being a photographer, I mean. Of course, I'm also paranormal. I'm an alien, and today I'm gonna get myself a real scoop. You wait and see. Oh, that's right. This ain't no time to be wasting time. The channeling's about to get started. Is it that time already? We should all hurry up and get to the meditation room. What are you waiting for? Come on. A lot of heart, huh? I've been judging her harshly because of that case. And also because, I don't know. I totally lost my train of thought. But I guess looking back, we had some good times too. Yeah, good times. Real good times. I feel like you're lying just a little bit, Phoenix. I feel like you're not being truthful with yourself. You hate her, don't you? We will now begin the channeling. Mystic Maya and honored guests, please proceed into the channeling chamber. With this, I can finally swat all those pesky flies once and for all. You hear me? They won't be able to say a single bad thing about me after this. You would love to hear them apologize, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you, Mr. Wright? Me? Oh yeah, sure I would. Mystic Maya, do you have the channeling chamber key? Yup, right here. That is most satisfactory. That key is one of a kind, so please take care of it well. It'll be fine, Aunt Morgan. I won't lose it, trust me. She's totally going to lose it. Okay, Dr. Gray, let's get started, or it's going to get stolen. Either one. It will probably get stolen, for sure. Finally, let's go! Alright, well, I guess we'll just sit here. Wait for the summoning to happen. Click. Now let us wait patiently out here for them. Please have some lovely bitter green tea and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts. Now hold on, Granny. Granny, how come we ain't allowed in that there room? Dear madam, you have an impressive grasp of English. From where did you learn it? What? I'm from the heart of the heartland. Is that so? Then I humbly request that you return to this heart of the heartland. Well, what are you? Don't get racist now, Lotta. This is Kurain Village. If you cannot follow our traditions and rules, we request that you leave. I'm sorry. Wow, she shot Lotta up. She shot Lotta up. Anyways, now that's impressive. She just shot her right there. I can't believe it. Now then, let us wait. Bang. Hey now, what was that just now? Came from inside the channeling chamber. Bang. Hey, that's a gunshot. Oh my god. Excuse me? I've heard that sound before. It's a gunshot. When I'm out on the range shooting, I don't know, I'm shooting deer. I bet my afro on it. Maya's in there. I think we break into the chamber. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what's the plan? What else? We're going to break in. What? But there's only one key and that kid's got it. We're gonna have to break through the door. Yeah, is that alright, Miss Faye? Well, yes, but there is one matter, that is. Don't try to stop me. You can send the repair bill to the Wright & Co. law offices later. Yeah, now that's what I call being a man. And a big southern man. Slam, slam, crash. Oh, uh-oh. Dr. Gray. Click. I was murdered. Whoa. Maya? That man murdered me. so I can. Oh no, what? Click. Lotta, at a time like this? Times like this are perfect for snapping up shots. Anyway, what's going on here? This gal, is she Maya? Step away from there. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. But, hurry, before there are more victims here. Hey, let's go, city boy. Leave this to the granny. Granny. June 19th, Kurain Village. It would seem as though Maya was possessed by a ghost. I don't know how we're going to argue this one, but I'm sure Phoenix has a way, considering there are 3 more chapters. After this one, my cell phone doesn't get reception way out here, so I ended up using the phone booth to call the police. And they're on their way. That's good. Lordy, I saw a genuine mysterious phenomenon. She really seems on edge because of all this. Not that I blame her. I'm scared to death by what's going on. Alright, well, let's talk. What you witnessed? Hey, mister? Hey, gal. She wasn't the one that pulled that trigger, was she? Also, how is there a gun in here? Who stored a gun in here? Who did it? Why would you need a gun in the summoning room? Dr. Gray, was it you? Oh yeah, Lotta doesn't know that when Maya's channeling, her whole physical appearance changes. And again, weren't there only 2 of them in there? I reckon she must have done it then. Well, maybe. Lotta, what do you know about Dr. Gray? Not much, but I did some digging. That's one gent with a bad rep. Really? I feel like we've been over this. He was like... he was known amongst the city for killing 14 patients. I hear he's good at surgery and stuff, but his personality stinks like wet sheep. I sort of got the same impression myself. He's real controlling. As soon as his nurse or patients don't do what he says, he starts hollering. Must have been real rough to work for him. I would suppose so, myself. I don't suppose we need to, yeah, no. We need to just move back to the meditation room. June 19, in the Fey Manor. Ah, Mr. Wright. Miss Fey, how's, Mystic Maya? She has returned to this world. The spirit severing technique was successful. Let me see her, please. She is still unconscious. I humbly request that you wait outside for her recovery. Guess I just have to wait. Sigh. The police are here. Sorry to keep you waiting. Huh? You again? What are you doing all the way out here, Detective Gumshoe? How do we end up running into each other? It's actually kind of funny. I was in the area for a business trip, pal. Well, time to check out the crime scene. I'll have to question everyone here later on. So just sit tight, alright? Why is he grinning at me? Shall I show you the scene of the crime, Detective Gumshoe? My name isn't Gumshoe. Gumshoe it is. It's, I don't know, Bumshoe. Hahaha. The 2 of them went into the channeling chamber. I guess all I can do for now is wait and see what everyone else has to say. Well, into the channeling chamber. Still June 19th. Believe it or not, the police are busily running here and there. Look at all the busybodies going back and forth over the candles, and I don't see Maya anywhere. Hey you, don't touch anything. Look, I really need you to ask I really need to ask you some questions. Don't look at me like I'm some sort of uncaring jerk. Tell you what, pal. I'll let you ask me a few questions, alright? Cool. I'm glad we could come to this agreement. Maya. About Maya. I hate to bring this to you, pal, but with the way things look now, that girl's the only one who could have done it. Yeah, only Maya and the victim were inside this room after all. But Maya is... You can ask more about her later, pal. Right now, I've got a job to do, and that's collecting evidence. Also, my nose is slowly growing stuffed up. Detective Gumshoe looks like a real professional. And yet, something about his expression still looks all the same. That same doofus face. Oops, did I say that out loud? So, Dr. Gray was shot with a gun, huh? He was shot in the forehead. But he was also stabbed in the chest with a knife. The knife? Basically, the Vic was first stabbed and then he was shot. But we're not talking about Vic. Alright, let's examine the bloodstain or not. I guess we don't care. Hey, pal, no touching without my permission. I'm just looking at it. Just gonna sniff it and then taste it. I can't be too careful if a kid like her can be a murder suspect, now can I? I guess if I want to search this room, I'm gonna have to come back later. And I'm gonna take a nap in the side room. Right. Back out the door. Whoops, I said back out the door. There we go. Let's go to the winding way. And into the meditation. No, the side room. I'm pretty sure there was someone sleeping here earlier. Like, how can I help you? Oh. Like so, isn't it about time to start? Huh? Time to start what? You know, like the channeling. Channeling? No, actually, the situation has kind of changed. Huh? Like, what do you mean? Please stay calm, but there's been a murder. So, like, a murder is that thing where, like, one person kills another, right? Yes, a person has killed another person. Oh, that's, what are the words I'm looking for? It's, like, totally boring. Totally a bummer. It's close. Yeah, after all that effort, that's all she had to say. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to, like, introduce myself. My name is Eeny Meeny. At the college, I'm researching and studying parapsychology. Parapsychology? That's right. I think people, like, usually call it occult studies or something. Like supernatural phenomenon, ESP and psychic powers, and that sort of stuff. That's pretty out there. I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Pleasure to meet you. So what brings you here today? So I was the one who told Dr. Gray about this place. He asked me, like, do you know of a good spirit medium? I feel like I'm just gonna slowly divulge into Squidward if I don't stop. Dr. Gray did say something about this, about being introduced to this place. I was like, talking to dead people and like multiple personalities are totally my thing. I see, then why were you taking a nap here? Like, I wasn't feeling good. Huh? I'm like allergic to sesame seeds. They like must have put some of the food they served for lunch. Oh man, I don't know what it is about that sort of voice that is just making me relapse very slowly into the Squidward voice I gave Dr. Gray. Oh, that doesn't sound fun. So I, like, felt sick and came in here to, like, sleep. I totally feel like I've wasted my time because I, like, slept a long time. We'll discover what happened from Eeny Meeny's point of view next time on Hooky Hour. Have a good one. Bye.